What the heck? Let's just start the stream now. Hi, everybody. It's week 6. It's the grand finale of the BMW Challenge, co-sponsored with me and Gene. He will also be streaming this evening, as well as I don't know, probably other people. It's Road America. No, not Road America. It's Road Atlanta. Shoot, I'm gonna have to change the title card. Well, whatever. It's Road something. Here we are at Road Atlanta. I'll go fix that after the race, I guess. On the practice server, just about to get into a practice race with Mike Butler, Dave Hassar, Russell Sobey, and Mike TTC, Michael Fazel. What's up, Mike? Nice time, 1:32. That's gonna be nice. That's probably gonna be pretty competitive in the race as well. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I've very rarely run at this track. I think the only other race I've run here was a Chris Hay event. I don't know. I'm trying a setup from Chuck, which was nice. I also got a setup from James Blint. Thank you very much for that. I'm gonna save it here, and we're gonna go into the race. I don't know. I'm just today has just in real life has just been horrific in a lot of different ways, and I'm kind of losing my grip on how any of this could be real anymore. But whatever. So I'm hoping to get into the race tonight and just not get punted into oblivion. As you can hear, one bit of good news: I have been added to the list of personalization names in Crew Chief. Senpai has noticed me. Actually, I just asked nicely on the forum, and I got into the current personalization pack, so I'm very excited about that.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side.
Just didn't want to crash into Mike there.
Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Getting mugged here.
Yellow flag.
Car left. Clear left.
Thank you, Claire. You're a lifesaver. Oh no!
Right side.
That's gonna give up another place.
Clear right.
Use all the track. Force him to find the gap.
Yeah, okay.
On your right.
Well, as expected, here I go to last place. That's probably gonna happen in the main race as well. It's just...
Still there. Clear right.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Uh-oh.
On your right. Clear right.
Braking point went wrong for Russell. Good practice race here so far. What's up, man?
E4.
It has been a day. I'll have to post about it later, but I don't know. People are probably tired of my life going wrong. I sure am. It has been a month today, and it's just, I don't know. I'm seriously beginning to wonder if I'm cursed or something.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 1.8 seconds.
I'm keeping my expectations for this race low, because if I have hope, then it's gonna get screwed. So this is turning into a an early days pre-reform Jimmy Broadbent stream. Emo Jimmy. I'm glad he's doing better. It's so nice to see him winning. Although, to be fair, it's reassuring to see him have a bad day, because everybody has bad days.
Car right, clear right.
He's gotten much better at coping with the bad days as well.
The leader has just done a 133.07.
But it is cool,
On your left.
heartwarming to see his life turning around
Hold
for
your
the
line.
better.
Still there.
Oh yeah, I
left.
probably forgot to turn the DVR option
Right
off.
side.
This is a good battle with Russell here.
Hold your line.
Or
Clear
who is
right.
that? It's not Russell. Russell's behind me. Who is this? Oh, that's Dave. Hi, Dave. Yeah, I kept the DVR option on, which allows people to back up during the live recording. The problem is that it introduces like a 30-second delay, which kind of sucks. I'm never sure which is better, like allowing people to back up and watch replays themselves, or keeping it live and reducing the delay. But, to be honest, I haven't had enough viewers to worry about it before recently, so I'm still new to this whole people actually watching me thing. I don't know. The strangeness of it hasn't worn off, and for some reason Mario Esperanza is on my leaderboard twice. That's a new thing.
Your right side tyres are cold.
Oh, I got the break. My turn to get that breaking point wrong. It's tricky because you're at the end of a very long straight and coming downhill to a chicken. I love that. Somebody sent me a link.
There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. That last lap was a 135.06. Good lap. That's your quickest today. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Somebody has sent me a link to that video of Alonso talking about some lap around some course and constantly talking about chickens. I'm like, oh, chicanes, right. It's, you know.
P4. We're seeing minor wear all around.
Imagine you're watching naked. I don't want to know why anyone would be watching me naked.
Butler is now leading.
I mean, I'm not on camera. All you see is the dashboard in an imaginary race car. And if that turns you on, well, power to you, man.
The gap in front has increased to
Everybody's-
1.2 seconds.
Everybody's got to find joy in their life somehow. I'm not going to judge. How's the audio this time? Is it okay? I had that one race a few weeks ago where I just completely botched the audio settings in OBS and nobody could hear the game. I was like, oh wow. I actually had a dislike on that video for a while. Somebody disliked the video that I put up. Somebody took the
Fastest
time
lap for Butler,
to check that dislike
132.49.
button. And I'm like,
Stay
really?
calm, keep it smooth. That lap
You know
time was
Betsy's thing?
133.45. Good
But
lap.
then I
That's
watched
your
it
best in
back
the
and
session.
saw that there was no... Sorry. Well, never mind.
Repeat, please.
No, I didn't call you. I have the voice recognition on, but it is... It buzzes in
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds.
when it shouldn't sometimes. It's okay. Voice recognition and a free game. A free mod that does so much. It's allowed to be a little flaky. Hey, Bubba. How's my fuel?
We think about 19 minutes of fuel remaining. 1.5 litres per lap.
Awesome. I love voice recognition
Yellow
software
flag,
when it
keep your
works.
wits about you, mate.
It's just amazing. It's one more glimpse into the fact that we live in the future. Sean Sebring has joined the server. Got some illustrious company on here. I guess that's what happens when you run the semi-official practice server. People join it.
Left side.
Got an opportunity here if I don't mess it up.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Yeah, I showed the nose. That's good enough. He knows I mean business. It's a good race so far. This is just a practice, but I think this is going better than the real race will, so I'm going to go ahead and enjoy it. Try to post
Track
videos.
limits, come on, keep it between the white lines.
Not this time. Oh, Russell's got my number now. Oh, he's not going to press coming into the S's. That's probably smart. He has his chances coming. This is just as much practice racecraft as it is a race in itself. I did name him Bubba.
You need to watch your left side tyre temperatures. Okay, Pasha, don't let this guy distract you.
Because I wanted to talk about the Crew Chief mod, but I didn't want Chief triggering him, so I had to give him a name. For a while I had him as just Hey Jim, but then it triggered on Hey and Jim. So I named him something that would be unlikely to say. Oh, did I get a 33.4? That's cool. I didn't even notice. Yeah, I was struggling. I mean, I haven't practiced at all. My life has been keeping me away from the game. Plus, after the debacles of last week, I haven't plugged my wheel in since Thursday night, when I
Fastest lap for Butler, 131.
bugged out of the GT3 race that I've been looking forward to all week. And it was just soul crushing, and I just couldn't continue. So I just
Yellow flag, watch
left
out.
my wheel unplugged and played a lot of Fallout. And now I'm back for this. I'll probably do the Tuesday Night Lights on Project Cars 2 tomorrow, because that was super fun last week. Thanks for Gene and Enrique for putting that together. It's really exciting to have Project Cars 2 on SRS now.
You got 10 minutes left.
Because
10 minutes
I
to
bought
go.
the game and really haven't played it, because I
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
just haven't had the stimulus to learn a new sim, really. When I have so many other things to play, but having an excuse to boot that thing up and play around in a sort of less serious series.
Car right, clear right.
Seems like a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to that. Hope it doesn't mess up, and, you know, my standings in that series, such as they are, don't really matter, so I'm not so concerned about it. It's just out for a little bit of fun. The real-time, real conditions was a great idea. It was bad. Like, I had had a really bad day at work. I was already kind of down, and I was just sitting at my desk all day like, well, at least I have the GT3 race to look forward to, and I finally get into the race, and it was like, nope, I'm going to have this random bug that's going to keep you from running, and also ruin somebody else's night, too, because as I was trying to wrest control of my car away from the computer, I apparently ran into somebody who was behind me, and he even got on Discord, and he was like, sorry I hit you, I don't want you to, you know, have like a grudge against me. And then I was like, no, man, you don't understand. I was not in control of my own car. Like, I had no idea what was going on. So, sorted that situation out, but not only did I screw up my race, I screwed up his as well. And I felt bad about that. But, you know, oh my.
The gap in front is increasing.
That's,
It's 1.7.
That's all gone wrong. What's going on here? They're dropping like flies, man. Oh, yeah. Well, you can post it on Discord, and I'll find it later and post it elsewhere. The thing about the chickens. It's hilarious and adorable, and, I'm not about to make fun of the guy. I mean, it's just his accent, but it's wonderful. And when I turned into the chicken,
Your right tyres are cold.
I had problems with the chicken. I love it. It warms my heart. Yeah, it's really interesting. I'll have to post a link to this in the video afterwards. But Chris Hay put out a really great video this week about sim racing.
This is great.
Aw, thanks, man.
Those exits. P3.
It's so weird to have Crew Chief be like, yeah, sure, I'll include you in the next personalization pack. Like, really? Okay. And there it is. It's even the
Car in front is Butler.
it's even the common British not
The
mispronunciation,
guy
but like
behind. The gap's now 15 seconds.
names like Pasha and Sasha and Tasha, when pronounced by a Briton, tend to have a short A instead of a round A. So it's Pasha and Sasha and Tasha, and I just love that. I'm like, I ain't even mad. Oopsie, that's
You've
a
used half your fuel. Come on,
that's a
track
reading
limits.
chat incident. Oops. Yeah, I just ACC may have gotten a 5-point tire model, but this thing hasn't, and I don't know. I'm just instinctively scared of curbs in this game. 6 minutes to go. That should be enough time to finish the race and jump into the real session. It means a little bit less because I think some people have dropped out. But that's okay. I'm just having fun out here, getting some practice. This will also trigger SRS skin before, or at the 5-minute mark instead of the 3-minute mark. Oh, jeez. Nope, nope, nope. That's not where the track goes. It's over here.
The gap in front has increased. It's now
Yeah, I
about
know.
12 seconds.
I'm really having to fight the car.
Five minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
Well, I mean, you know. Wish I knew how to pull off another 133, because I'm going to need to rattle them off like clockwork in the real race. I think Gene's running 132s, so, you know, I've already lost the challenge. Unless some terrible thing happens. The aliens will be setting sub-130s.
Your tire temperatures look good.
So, yeah, this is the voice of a person who's pretty much given up hope for the race. I'm just gonna get out there and do whatever I can. Overall, though, I've been really pleased with this championship. You might wonder why I picked a finale track where I have no experience and kind of suck. It's because IMSA comes here. I mean, I've always wanted to try this sequence of tracks because
That
it's
was 135.43.
it's a 6-week tour of the real IMSA schedule, and I've always wanted to do that on SRS. And so when I was asked, do I want to put a series together, I'm like, yes, and here are the tracks, and I don't even know what car we're bringing yet. And then Gene and I talked about it. There were several cars that came up that could have happened this season. He sort of settled on the idea of the MX-5 Cup. We had already just done that in season 2, I think it was. And so, and then Gamer Muscle had the weekly series right after that with it. So I love the MX-5 Cup, but I just wanted to do something a little different. And I had tried this car when I was testing for a street tuner class, a possible street tuner class spec that I'm trying to put together, and I liked it, so I said, hey Gene, why don't we do the 235i? And he tried it.
Okay, Pasha, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, that's so cool. He tried it and he was like, yes, let's do this car. So I think it's worked out really well. We've had some really great racing this season. I've had a couple of mishaps with random crap going wrong. The infamous murder at the Glen. And the wacky contact I had right at the end of last week at Laguna, where, who was it that lost it in front of me? I think it was, I don't even remember. It's not important. Like,
That was at 134.45.
it was just a mistake, but it cost me 3 points that I couldn't afford to lose in the championship. So
Keep it between the white lines.
it's just
or
one
we'll
of
get a
those
penalty.
things. So, like, if I lose to Gene by fewer than 6 points, it was because of 2 random acts of murder. Well, 1 random act of
Just 2
murder and
minutes
1
left. 2 minutes minutes to go.
intentional one.
P3.
To be fair, I've actually had a very nice conversation with Bruno, the guy who killed me in Watkins. He's a really nice guy. He just, like me, had a really bad day that day, and I get it. I get it, man. So, no hard feelings. I mean, it sucked. It ruined my race, but, you know, everybody has bad days. And you won't find many more sympathetic ears than mine when it comes to having bad days.
Yellow flag.
It's just unfortunate that he took it out on somebody. Oops, the real session has begun. So I'm gonna cut out of here.
The leader, Butler, is pitting.
All right. Yeah, I mean, yes, thank you, Mike. And sorry not to see you, Chuck. But glad for your support. Thank you very much. What? Nothing. Sorry, never mind. Let's stop the server. We're going to jump into the real session. Jump into the real session, please. Join. Oh, that's 26 cars. So that 26 will give it 2 splits. That's a lot of really good people in here. Luke Sky, Marcus Landrix, Russell Sobey, Michael Butler, Luis Catano, Sean Sebrin, and Mark Lagudis there in the top 7. Top 7 seeds. That's a hefty crowd. Here's the thumbnail again. I can't believe I put the wrong track name on my title card. I'm going to have to fix that after the race, but it will still be wrong in the video. Well.
Your skin is okay.
Thanks. I wish I knew his name too. Sounds like a Dimitri. It's probably not. Who knows? It might be Enrique. Is it Enrique? It would make sense if it was. Have we been listening to Enrique's sultry voice all this time and not knowing it? That would be fun.
Pit exit's clear.
Thank you, Jim. I've never paid attention to the turbo gauge to see when it kicks in. I probably should. Whoa, that's stuttering as it's loading skins. My goodness. Let's get the mouse out of the way.
Skins check, nothing new.
Oh, nothing new. That's surprising. I guess anybody who would have had a custom skin has joined the series already, and I already have it. But that's cool. Have a lot of good cars in here. A lot of good drivers. I love the custom skins that have come out of the woodwork for this. After last week, I'm loath to showcase them again close to the race, but we'll see if we can get a glimpse of them in quali. I could replace the sound files, but it's really cool to... Is there a different sound file pack? That would be cool. I don't know, I like the sound of this car. It's not bad as synthesized car noises go. It's not nearly as annoying as the 90s DTM ones. I'm sorry, I love the cars, but my goodness, I can't listen to them. Not the in-car audio. I forget.
That's the end of the session, P11.
I think it's the BMW that sounds like you're torturing a cat. Yeah, so many skins, so few teeth. Oh, that's not the where the track goes. I'm gonna have to do better about finding T1. Really sling it through here. Ooh, drifto. Skin app sound. Oh, the skin apps sound files. Yeah. I mean, I kind of like them. I just would love to know whose voice it is. Like, is it Enrique? Is it some other random person? Well, Chuck, yours has a smiling anime girl. Nothing can beat that. I mean, I like weeb skins. I can't, all you other brothers can't deny. When a cartoon girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and those round eyes in your face, you get sprung. Is it Enrique's voice? That's so cool. I love it. It's so deep. You could do like those videos. I had the weirdest thought the other day.
We've got 9 minutes to set a lap. Your
front
tires are cold.
It was weird even for me, and I forget what even brought it on. Oh, now I remember, but I'm probably not going to say. Oh yeah, the Weebskins on Race Department is great. I mean, there's a real race team that has Weebskins now, and I love it. The Good Smile team is just fantastic. I will root for them forever. But I had the weirdest thought the other day, and it was wondering, because you know, late at night on TV,
Yellow flag, caution.
you would see these ads on like late night cable. Not even like the scrambled cable, I'm just talking basic cable. You would see these ads for like 900 numbers that were just like, call now and sultry voiced women will talk dirty to you, you know? You remember those ads? I never called any of the numbers, but I found it amazing that people would spend dollars a minute on that kind of stuff. And I had this thought the other day about whether,
Right side,
like,
clear right.
the free availability of porn on the internet has killed that whole industry. Because, I mean, it had to make a lot of money in its day. But now you can just go out on the internet and watch whatever you want. And it seems like, I don't know. Maybe there's still that personal touch aspect. I don't know. I don't know why my brain turns to these things, but it's that's the kind of random
Yellow flag,
world-spanning questions that my brain asks sometimes. Oh, I got around it, but I sacked the lap.
Don't delete this lap. You cut the track.
Oh, did I? Did I now, Jim? I'm even going to cut it some more and take the MotoGP course because I'm still out of shape. Mmm, dirty sandpapery tires. Yum. I'm even going to pull aside for this guy, whoever it is. Nope. He's not catching me. I never called those lines. A, because I had no interest, and B, because I didn't have the money. Because I was spending it all on video games and, I mean, magic cards and other random things. Plus I had a girlfriend, so, you know. Twitch thoughts. Yes, there's that too. I mean, for guys like us who enjoy video games, what's better than watching a scantily clad girl play video games? I mean, you know.
The leader has just done a 132.38.
That's a cottage industry right there. Nothing but the most elevated topics of conversation on this channel.
Okay, Pasha, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
That's not gonna get old, by the way. Listening to Crew Chief call me by name.
Has just done a 154.00.
Jim, call me by my name.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I never really got the joke behind that movie title, Call Me By Your Name. I don't know. I never watched the movie either. I heard it was good. I'm sure it was.
Yellow flag.
It won all kinds of awards, didn't it?
Sector 1 is 1.3, off the pace.
I never watched it, don't know what it was about, but I'm sure it was
Your left
fantastic.
side tyres are running hot.
Yeah, well. My brain isn't running hot. There's death and destruction all around. Maybe I'll end up mid-pack just by surviving. We'll see. YouTube claims the stream is still good. That's something. Something's working today. Gene is a full second ahead.
Leader's just done a 132.04.
Luke Sky with a 131. It's a good time. Ooh, might be getting into the 134s here. That would be nice. Certainly need it.
5 minutes remaining. 5
This
minutes
is so
left.
tricky. You really gotta.
That's your quickest lap in this session. That puts you 2.4 off the leader's pace. P12.
That's better.
The leader has just done a 131.43.
That's better still. I cannot get that entry to that corner right. That part of the S's. That middle hook in the S's gets me every time, and I end up having to brake for it.
1.7 off the pace.
Where's Gene now? Oh, he's right in front of me now. I've almost caught him. That would be great. We can be mediocre together, buddy. We do have, I mean, who doesn't have a thing for cleavage, Fred? Let's be honest. I mean, maybe if you're not into girls at all.
Sector 2 is 0.41 off the pace. You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
I think even guys who aren't into girls at all can appreciate the beauty of the form. Meanwhile, I'm throwing away my 133.6 there. Yeah, well.
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're now 2.7 seconds.
I
off the
pipped
pace.
Gene.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about
That's
you,
a
mate.
surprise.
Patch up. You've used half your fuel.
Still not old.
Sector 3 is
Hearing my name
0.6
through Crew Chief.
off the pace. The leader's just done
Fantastic.
130.71.
It turns out all you have to do is ask nicely and be patient for the next update. That's it. The guy just is a wizard. I don't know. Nope, threw that lap away. Maybe I can make it up with a better exit onto the back straight than I've had, because that's been abysmal every time. Nope. Screwed that up too. You don't get upset over it like it's ruining what, cleavage? You think people get upset about cleavage? Well, I think a lot of people get overly upset over a lot of things that they shouldn't.
7 seconds off the pace.
Or they use the act of getting upset as a way to wield power over people.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Your lap time was a 134.8.
Hello, Enrique.
15th place.
While you're here, thanks so much for this series. I've really had fun with
On
it.
your right, clear right.
It was a massive surprise and an honor to be asked to host this one this season. So thanks for the nod. Really enjoyed it. You have a fan of SRS forever, as if you didn't already, but you know. Really great, man.
Sector 1 is 1.9 off the pace.
And I appreciate you stopping by the stream, because it means a lot for the guy who put all this magic together to pay attention to a silly little YouTuber like me. Oops, that's not the line. Yep. So much for that lap. Yep. I think if the people who complain about Twitch thoughts would just sit back and watch them for a while and enjoy,
Sector 2 is 1.9
then
off
they
the
just
pace.
chill out and not cause so many problems. Isn't it funny how, for example, the people who make the biggest noise against the legalization of marijuana are the people in the world who probably need to smoke it the most? You know? Think about that.
You're currently 4.2 off the pace.
It's like,
that last lap was a 134.87.
I know there's a
P16.
massive delay
We're
on
running
chat
fumes,
because there's...
mate. Sector 3 is 0.32 off the pace.
Oh, I bet I forgot to click the ultra low latency,
Checkered
so it's
flags
on
out,
like
16th place.
it's on like meh latency. God, I forgot to. I can't even set up the stream right today. So it's probably, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I still love you all. Don't take it personally when I derp out and don't see anything. Also, I read back in the chat a ways, so it's possible that I'm reading them out of order. But yes, I understand if there's a massive delay, because I show it on the screen, so you'll be able to tell instantly that there's a delay. Isn't that weird? You can tell instantly there's a delay. How does that work?
2 litres left.
Your comments are going back to the future! Or really the past. I guess they're going into the future, because I don't see them for a while. And then I see them as if they just happened. You're sending your words into the future every time you type here. That's the level of technology that you're dealing with on this channel. Blows your mind. Did Gene ever outpace me? Did I ever outpace me? No. I'm stuck in the back. 16th.
You're currently 3.5 seconds. off
Gene
the
is
latest
11th
pace. Sector
at
3 is
132. He got a
0.32 off the
132.
pace.
Well, that's that then.
That's the end of the session. P16.
All I have to do is punt Gene. Yeah, all I have to
16th
do.
place. 20 minutes.
All I really have to do is survive not getting punted myself. That's not going to happen. How many laps are we going to run? Probably about that many, right? I don't care. I know that's a lost cause text message, but whatever. Thirsty as hell. Spent the whole day moving. And then
Okay, mate, get ready.
the real torture started. But anyway, here we go. Here's the race. Let's see if I should have just stuck with the practice race beforehand. Ah, I see a couple of people using the skin pack. Is that somebody in my car up there? Oh, no.
Go, go, go.
Car left. Still there.
A whole pack of liveries and somebody's using mine.
Clear left.
Ah, I should have drifted left there.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Somebody's off. Oh, that's Jay.
On your left. Clear left. On your right.
Oh, it's all gone wrong for
Hold your
Gene.
line. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line.
Going side by side through the S's. That's not going to happen.
Clear right.
I had to let him go.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
I just want a clean race. Oh, Johnny, don't lose it. Oh, that's not Johnny. He's usually the one running the art car. Oh, this guy's lagging. That's no good. How did Gene get back by me? Oh, he intimidated me in the S's. That's how. Well, now my hope is Gene moves up through the field, sees the guy who's dressed like me, freaks out, tries to pass him, messes up, and bins it. That's my strategy. Oh, hold it together, buddy. Well, I haven't lost any places. Probably could have shot through there while they were all slowing down.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Every time that middle section of the S messes me up.
The gap behind is now 1.0.
Marcus, Luke, Michael, Mark, Michael. That's an interesting top 5. 5 positions, 3 names. Oh, it's all gone wrong for Gene again.
The leader has just done a 131.20. Yellow flag, watch out. That was a 135.00.
Oopsie, Luis is off. Don't rejoin,
Car
please.
left, clear left.
Do I need to turn in earlier or harder? I just don't get it. I don't get that corner. No!
Your left sides are running hot. Bash track limits, come on. Yellow flag, keep your
Well,
wits
that's the
about you,
downside of being in the personalizations pack, is that Jim can now admonish me by name as well.
mate. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.7.
Yeah, that'll put him below me in this, in this race's standings, but I need to, either he needs to bin it, or I need to actually be ahead of him on frac. And that's assuming that I keep it clean, which is not a given, because there are 20 other people out here. I get the feeling Road Atlanta is not a popular track with people.
15 minutes left.
Like, it seems there are a lot of people, like every time we run it in SRS or wherever, people are running it for the first time. And one of the reasons for that is, it's effing hard. I can get the idea that some people might not think it's very fun, you know? Oh, that's not the line. I need to brake earlier for that, and I'm going to lose another place.
Left side, clear left.
Yellow
Well,
flag, caution.
that's it. People are wrecking out in front of Gene, and he's getting around them, and I'm screwing up back here. It's hard, it's tight, it's bumpy.
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
We're talking about Road Atlanta, right? Well, it's got a lot of hard, like this crest here catches a lot of people out. The final turn onto the straight catches a lot of people out. The S's catch a lot of people out.
P16.
The turn onto the front or the back straight is hard to get right. Like it's got a lot of challenge.
Yellow
Oh
flag,
no!
watch
Oh
out.
no! Is it Gene? It's Gene! No! Well, I didn't want to win it that way. But at this point in my life, I will take what I can get. Please, Jay, don't hit me. Just wait, Jay. I will freaking let you by if you don't hit me. I don't care about the position.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
A win is a win, man. Well, the thing is, he's already won 3. So in terms of match play,
Just done a 130.90.
even if I won the race overall tonight, I would still be only getting a tie in match play in the challenge. Oops, that's that.
Left side.
Go, Jay, go.
Still there. Clear left.
Just go, man. You're faster. Let's just get out of each other's way and keep going here.
You've just done a 135.00.
I am in full-on survival mode. I don't care about fighting people or positions. I just don't want to die. We're not even halfway yet. I'm still screwing up that corner in the S's. Bradford's catching. Don't hit me.
Tire temperatures are good. The gap behind's increased to 0.8.
Overshot that again. I need to brake earlier for that. This is really difficult. Still not halfway yet.
4.60. That's your quickest lap. Yellow flag. Caution.
Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubba. How's my fuel?
Should be about 17 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, good.
1.6 litres per lap. Alright, Pasha, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Great.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I really should just bind a button for crew chief. My tire temperatures are all, or tire pressures are all out of whack. This course is very intense on the left side and not so much on the right. Maybe I needed more pressure on the left to start. Maybe run a little bit less aggressive toe. I noticed that Chuck's setup here has got some very aggressive toe settings. It's working, I mean, it has helped some.
Your last lap time was at 133.66.
Say hi to the boys. I'm on your TV. Hey boys, I'm on your TV. You may remember me from such other things as losing on Jeopardy. But now I'm losing at a sim race instead.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Hope you're enjoying it. Oh, God. Don't die.
Car right. Clear right.
Keep it between the lines, track limits.
I think I'm actually outpacing Bradford in this end of the S's, but he really got my number there because I messed up going in. I think that's Galambos behind me in the pink and purple car. That's a nice livery. It's sort of evolved over the season. It's really neat. I think he's got a car number on the rear bumper now, and some other stuff. We miss you, Chuck. Ooh, he's very slow coming down the hill here. Show the nose just to give him a little something to think about. Got a better exit out of turn 10. Got a better run onto the front straight as well.
The gap behind is now 0.8, B17.
Oh, he's really slow into T1. Should have gone for it there. I didn't know I was going to have that much of a chance. No, don't spin.
Your left side tyres are hot.
I took a shower before this race. That was a waste. Hey, there's nothing wrong being in the local paper.
That's
It's
half
something.
fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Your existence is a matter of public record now.
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh, that's sustained. Somebody's off in T10, I guess. Will they be clear when we get there? Almost. Oh, Sebring. Oh, that'll be disappointing for him. He's one of the fast boys.
That lap time was 134.02.
Come on. I'd really love another 133 here. That would be nice. Oh, touch some grass. Don't die.
Okay,
No.
Pasha, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
In case you hadn't figured it out yet, I have turned on traction control, which was not in Chuck's setup. Because I am from this planet.
Time to get defensive, mate.
Ah, John's a good boy. Our battle will be clean. Gene's 8 seconds back and only 2 positions back. Really needed more points between me and him. But as Fred was saying, a clean result will be good. As he will have some incident points. And I don't yet, knock wood.
The gap behind is now 0.8. That lap was a 134.09.
Come on, man. Need a 133 here. No! Grass cutting! Don't hit me, John. I need this. I'm sorry.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Uh-oh. Somebody's binned it up here at the end of the S's. Is he in the way? Nope. God, 1.2 seconds back on myself. Gene is catching me again. Well, I've got the track position.
Yellow flag, caution, your tyre temperatures are fine.
I'd just like to get a couple more passes
Okay,
in here.
Pasha, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
And only 5 minutes left in the race, maybe. 4 minutes, depending on when the leader crosses the line. Haven't been lapped yet. That's something, right? Oh, way too close to the inside here. Gonna have to really cut it in.
That lap was at 134.65.
Well, I was gaining time
17th
on
place.
Bradford, but that's now fallen by the wayside as I can't get through turn 1 to save my life anymore. This has been intense. Like, usually I had to worry about endurance in the hour races, but in this 20-minute race, my hands are sweaty
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
to the point where I maybe should have worn gloves because I'm kind of gunking up my wheel. Kind of feels tacky now. That's gross. Oh, well. Hey, Strongbat, how do you sim race with boxing gloves on your hands? That's not the line. As long as I can keep John between me and Gene, it'll be better. Would love to get Daniel back, because I lost that position on a bonehead miss going into the S's. I'm losing a second a lap to myself. That's not helping. I really hope Gene isn't letting me have this one, but he did seem to be having legitimate trouble.
Yellow flag, watch out. Your lap time was 134.32.
I think the tires are starting to go way in front. Having some real understeer issues now. Of course, I think one of my understeer problems is that I don't steer enough. Oh, that was a much better... That was so much better I didn't know what to do with it. Ended up losing time anyway. Gene's within 4 seconds now. Oh, jeez. I'm getting nothing out of the brakes now. Leader's on final lap. But he's a minute up the road, so this will be white flag next time. Well, I can't say I'm proud of this. I've still got one lap to hold it together. Come on, man. This car is not stopping anymore. I don't... Does AC simulate brake heat? Like, do the brakes wear out?
That lap was at 134.00. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh, I see a car stopped. Please don't rejoin in my face. Please, I'm begging you, do not rejoin in my face. Thank you.
On your left, clear left.
And that's another car between me and him. That's what I needed. That's the help I needed. Gotta keep this lap clean.
Your left front's hot.
Ah, Gene passed him too. Dang it. Come on. Luke Sky oh, he's finished the race. Oh boy, just hold it together. If I can just keep it 3 seconds now, God, a couple more laps and he would have gotten me. Stop, thing, jeez. .6 seconds down on that lap. Stank out loud, but got away with it.
P15. Okay, we're done.
Oh boy. Gotta get through here to a place where I can stop and not get hit. Yeah, I'm gonna keep driving, buddy. I need a safe place to stop. Don't hit the wall on the exit! Oh, God. Oh, I'm probably missing a big conversation on Discord right now. Oh, no, it's just Dave and Gene. So, hey, guys.
What's that?
I forgot to join Discord chat, man.
How's it going with?
I think I got away with a clean race.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get the championship because everyone was around me was being a jerk.
Well, as they say, it's not the way you want to win it, but
Well, I mean, you didn't win the championship. I'll just say that. Let's check the standings, my dude.
absolutely. I apparently forgot to set up low latency on my stream, so everybody's seeing everything a minute after I am. But you know, let's see. This is not updated yet. Let's go back here. Oh, the race has loaded, but the standings have not populated yet. The race standings page has the race noted, but hasn't loaded the actual positions yet.
Dude,
Thanks, man.
I'm in the red zone right now, dude.
Oh man, I saw you facing the wrong way there and couldn't tell whether it was a punt or was just bad luck.
It was a punt, bro.
It sucks, man.
Yeah, dude. I'm like for 4 laps I was red zone.
Will do, Russell. Thanks for joining. You did awesome out there. Well done. Aha! Now the standings are loaded. And we have Marcus Landrix taking the win, Luke Sky, James Leader, Mike Butler, Mike Fazal, Mike TTC with a top 5 again. Alex Gill, Russell Sobey 7th, Holy 7th, Mark Lagutis 8th, William Beam 9th. I've had some really good battles with Beam this season. Anatoly Pyatarikov, that's a fun name to say. Got 10th with 4 incidents though. Jay Gabriel 11th after some mishap befell him. I'll have to check the replay and see what happened to him. He should never have been behind me, and he did pass me at some point. Caetano 12th, Sebring 13th, Bukas 14th, Hassar 15th, well done. Bradford 16th, got around me. He also had a clean race, 69 points, nice. Gene 67, but 4 incidents. So yeah, we're down enough in the standings that had it stayed clean, you would have pipped me.
It's all good, man. It is what it is at the end of the day, but it's just really frustrating when it happens.
Well, I tell you what, I was going into tonight's race and I was thinking, how much would it suck for the difference in this series to be the murder at Watkins Glen or the bullshit contact at the end of Laguna?
Agreed.
So it sucks just as much that it's bullshit contact at Road America for you.
Yeah. Or the spin at Ver, right? Freaking Frederick adding fuel to it.
But there it is. There's the result of the championship. As befits this, we did finish together in the standings, 7th and 8th. A top 10 in the championship in this crowd is something to be proud of. Marius Luke, Mike Butler, Jay Gabriel, Russell Sobey, top 5. Mike Fazel in 6th. Oh, I missed a message. Thank you, Chris Burnell. Thanks for joining the chat, and thanks for the congratulations. I do appreciate it. Hope you come out for next season, whatever that is. I don't know if I'm even sponsoring a race next season, but this one was awesome. Shall we go to the tape?
Oh, dude, I'm checking the replay, and that lap 1 is crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I got knocked around this season.
Yeah, there was some craziness going on. We had such great races though. The quality of racing at Laguna Seca, for example, I was just blown away by T1 and how everybody made. There were 3 rows of 3 wide cars, and we all made it through.
Yeah, T1 was.
Pardon me while I chug another pint of water. Let's go to the tape. I can't believe I got the title card wrong. I'm going to have to go back and edit my thumbnail for this stream because I typed in, BMW Challenge number 6 at Road America. And I'm like, whoops.
Yeah, I always do the same thing.
So let's keep the TV view. Somebody else was using my skin. An entire pack of BMW skins, and they picked mine. Who was it?
No, I thought you got ahead of me.
William Beam was using my skin. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a couple imposters out there. It's all.
Well, I mean, there were plenty of people who were using skins from the pack, but William just chose to use mine. That's awesome. Oh, Chuck, what a hard rate. John, thanks for keeping our battle clean. I enjoyed the chase. That was fun. I love your livery. I'm going to showcase it now. There it is. Oh, you even got the official numbers on the sides. That's awesome. I love it. It really works. Got gold wheels. Frontier Geosciences. Nice. Great stuff, man. Oh, since I said I would, let's showcase some of the other cool cars. Now that the race is over, I've learned my lesson. There's Dave Hassar using one from the skin pack.
It wasn't a 3-name.
Here's Gene. It wasn't a 3-namer. Oh, yeah? I love how that's like a known thing in sim racing. Like, it has nothing to do with anything, but it's like, 3-namer. Like, everybody knows. Here's Mike TTC Racing. I love this one. What's with the HP sauce? Nice. 4 extra horsepower. Supporting the channel for this series. We got the zero bandwidth on one side. Got the Just Gene on the other. I love it. Got the 2017 VLN number panels. Cool. Mark Lagudis and his characteristically blue skins. I love it. Mark has such simple skins. They're all blue with some kind of cool design on them. They're just, that sort of simple, elegant kind of thing. I like that. It's just got the stripes. Works very well. Jay Gabriel with the All Canada skin. Again, this has got kind of a vintage look to it with just the giant numbers. You know, the race cars used to just have the giant hand-painted numbers on the sides. I love the look of this. And it's got the Canadian red and white. I think I first saw this one at CTMP as well. So. Oh, Marcus's skin didn't come through. I think he was using one from another pack. But anyway, let's go back to me. Because it's all about me, right? Actually, I want to watch Gene. I want to watch this from Gene's point of view. Watch it on Chase. Long Chase, maybe? The front number plate? I didn't even notice there was a front number plate. Shows how much attention I'm paying. Let's see that.
Dude, overall, though, I do want to say, Pasha, just super great race, super great series. Season long, it's been just absolutely absolutely fantastic series, and just I've had a lot of fun. And just I want to say thank you for taking part in this sim racing system series with me. So yeah, thank you, man.
It was great. It was an honor. It was cool just to meet you a little better and get to know each other and put this thing on together. And yeah, like the racing has just been awesome, not just between us but between everybody. This has been one of the highest quality driving series on SRS, at least this season, if not this year. I mean, the racing has just been awesome.
Yeah, totally agree, man. I mean, just the caliber of drivers in the series has been just finishing top 10 for me has always been like, this is.
Yeah, and this car and track selection, I've always wanted to do the sort of pseudo IMSA schedule, and it was everything I hoped it would be.
It really was. It was a good pick. It was a good.
Blue cars are faster. There you go. So let's check out the replay. Let's skip forward. Okay, we're about to start. There we go. Gets a good start. Now what happens here? There was quite a melee in turn one. I'm going to get a half speed. Oh, he gets punted right into T1. See, this is exactly what I thought was going to happen to me in T1. It's a little tap there. It's probably not so bad. But then now he's getting mugged. He's got 3 wide behind him. There's Dave showing the nose. There's Dave. Oh, he just got slammed going into the S's. Catches it. That's an amazing save. But now he's got 2 incidents already. Here I come showing the nose. But at this point, like, I've got him by a nose, and I'm like, I just don't want to hit him. Like, I would rather surrender this place back, risk the championship, and just not be that guy. So I just let this go into the S's. And then he hits the curve, and I'm like, well, maybe I had I pressed the issue here, it would have been race over. Had I pressed this harder and tried to keep abreast of him through the S's, it would have been race over for both of us. So there you go. So now he's ahead on track, what with 2 or 3 points on him already. James, well run. I look forward to it. I haven't directly tried to ask Enrique about more series. He reached out to me for this one, which I was just blown away and very honored and pleased that happened. Yeah, I'll have to see if that's in the cards for later. I think I might scale back this in season 6 a little bit, unless there's a series that really like grabs my attention, that I just have to do. Oh, there's a near spin, caught it back. Though the audience is not as big, I might get back into the silly fantasy games for a little while, but we'll see what the series brings. I know the Project Cars 2 season is out of sync with the AC season, and it has just started, and I'm going to continue to do the Tuesday Night Lights with Gene, because that's super fun. I like having just a play-around series, I'm not going to take that one seriously at all. I mean, I'm still going to race clean. I'm not going to be a jerk, but it's nice to have a series where I'm like, meh, whatever, Let's just see what happens. Feels much more like the Chris Hay races where we all just get together and have fun and see what happens. So I'm looking forward to continuing with that, and also just getting some more time on Project Cars 2. Was SimPit already announced? F1 GTR. Nah. I mean, good for them. I'm sure it'll be fun. I don't know. I'm trying not to poo-poo anything because, you know, I got into a lot of series in the last couple of seasons on SRS where I was like, I don't really know the car very well, but I'm going to give it a shot, and it turned out to be really fun. That's one of the great things about SRS is that, you know, you can just try stuff and like, oh, that was actually kind of fun. I guess I'll keep doing it. But yeah. God, I was so close to him for so long. I was right behind him. I was really looking forward to have a... I don't know. In lap, what is this, 3 or 4-ish, I was really looking for... Oh, it's actually, yeah, lap 3. I was really looking forward to actually having a battle. Like, I was right behind you. I was like, oh, this could really shape up into something.
Yeah, dude, I was starting to really put down some good times, and man, this dude just sucked the wind out of me. It just completely blew my bubble. Did it burst my bubble? Whatever.
Oh, man. The battle up ahead was crazy. Let's see. You did make up 7 seconds on me over the course of the race after that. I couldn't even keep my own pace by the end. I don't know, something about the brakes or the tires or something was giving out at the end of the race. I was losing a second and a half to myself on the last lap. This is an interesting track. It's really challenging. I can't imagine, like, even though there are driver changes and everything, I just can't imagine being at this track for 10 hours for the IMSA finale. It's just...
Gotta be a nightmare, dude.
It's amazing what these guys do. Oh, that's me getting T1 wrong again. So what eventually happens to Gene? It was in turn 1, right? So it's going to be right... I'm going to skip ahead a couple of times. I'm actually going to go... Let's watch. Was it Bukas that hit him? Or did he just lose it, or... Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Oh, I finally saw what actually happened to you. Oh, that's a heartbreak. I think this was just a mistake. I mean, Gene goes... has kind of a wonky line going to T1. And Carlos just goes for it. And it just didn't work out. Let's see if we can see where his wheel... Oh, yeah, he's all the way over on the wheel, just trying to take advantage of a good situation. And he just comes in too hot. Oh, no. He didn't even... Like, it was just a mistake. Like, it wasn't even like he was... He didn't... I mean, he kind of sent it, but the door was open, and he just misjudged it. Oh, no. He tried. He really did. And there was just nowhere to go. Oh. Now, see, if this were a community race, he would have pulled over. If this were a hay event, he would have pulled over. Look at Jay Gabriel with the red interior. Oh, this is awesome. Look at the patience from this guy to be stuck behind me for as long as he was. I mean, he could have just driven into me so many times. And Jay Gabriel, you are a scholar and a gentleman, sir, for not just sweeping me right off the track like the rookie I am. Showing the nose there, trying to get a run. Ugh. The patience from this guy. True gentleman. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm pleased with the result. I really didn't expect anything out of this. I basically expected Gene's race to happen to me. That's basically what I was looking at. It was like, I'm going to get punted in T1 at least once. I'm going to suck the whole time, and G's going to drive away from me. I don't really like winning this way. I don't think it should happen this way. But, what's up, man? Like in the red interior or what? Yeah. F's in chat. Yeah. I really expected the race that happened to Gene to happen to me instead. But that's the way it is sometimes. It's just a sad mistake. It cost the race. But the recovery drive, let's talk about this recovery drive. Because, oh my goodness. The F is for fuel. That's just, Fred, you're so mean. You're so mean. That one race at CTMP, and you just gotta come on back to it. I don't like to win it like that either, but I did. This recovery drive, I mean, at the time that you got back going, I think you were 12 seconds down. And on the last lap, you were less than 4 seconds back. I mean, you made up, 7 seconds on me over the course of the race. On a recovery drive with, I don't know, was the car damaged? I guess probably not too bad, but... The funny thing is, the rest of your car looks fine. Oh, too bad, Fred. You're just gonna have to put up with me. And my silly Final Fantasy videos occasionally. Good times. Here I am on my stream, showcasing Gene's car. Because that's just the way it is. I'm an equal opportunity guy. There's John's car again. Here's little old me. I want to see how Will Beam did. Did he defend my honor? Look at this dude. Look at this legend running my skin and harassing Russell Sobey all race. Yep, you're going to have silly Final Fantasy videos in your feed. Subscribing. That's what you get subscribing to me, man. Random variety crap. I'm a grab bag of wacky videos. Actually, it's just sim racing and Final Fantasy right now. With the occasional, I hope, autocross video. I actually took a bunch of footage from the last autocross I went to and then never edited it. Whoa, that was a nice drift though. Let me come back to that. Where I messed up turn 10. One of the many times I messed up turn 10. Hit the curb there and whee! Oh, it's good times. This has been such a good series. Now I'm going to go ahead and stop the replay. Boink. Such a great series. The racing has been really fun. Even with the occasional incident, it's been rough. Congrats to Marcus, Luke, Michael, Jay, Russell, Michael for the top 6. Great drives. Looks like Marcus got 3 wins. Luke got 1. Who got the other 2? Oh, Eduardo Sa, who didn't run the full season. Yeah, now that this series is over, I can spend some time putting some TT videos out. Maybe. I had some good races in there. Oh yeah, Gene. I mean, you could easily have caught me, with like maybe 3 or 4 more laps. Had this been a half-hour series, I'd been done. But that's just the way it goes. I hate that it came down to incidents, but I would have hated it just as much if it had come down to my 2 incidents instead of yours. So I feel like I got away with one there. He had an awesome drive. Oh, I'm not even talking on Discord right now, but whatever. You know what I'm saying. Oh, you're not on Discord either. Well, there you go. Awesome driving, man. Great series. I'm happy and honored to have co-sponsored this one with you. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the Project Cars 2 inaugural season. I'll definitely be out for the Tuesday Night Lights stuff because that was fun last week. Where is it next? Oh, it's not going to show up in the app, is it? I'm going to jump to the whole screen view. I don't have anything incriminating. Oh, there's my edit stuff. Whoopsie. There's the standings. If I go to the schedule, the next Tuesday Night Lights is at somewhere down here. No, that's not it. There it is. Olden Park. I have no idea. I've never have I ever run Olden Park? Did we do it in the Primera series? I don't know. I don't know nothing from nothing, but sounds like fun. Sure, why not? Is that the one with like the super tight section right at the end where like there may not be a way to wrestle an LMP3 car through there? I think we all need to be in the radicals. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like Quality Racing joined this series too because it's going to be super fun. I'm looking forward to it. The night racing was fun. Thank you again, Gene. It was really great. I think I'm going to be out too. I'm going to go ahead and kick back, relax, chill out, and
Hello.
I'm going to go ahead. Oops, I just cut somebody off there. Didn't mean to. In the Discord. Anyway, Olden is. I think I'm remembering which one Olden is. Maybe I'll go practice it some. But anyway, that's it for me. Thanks everybody for watching this season. I think this is actually going to be my last race of season 5, because I'm going to be doing the Chris Hay stuff on Wednesday, and I'm just not going to do Nürburgring. I'm just not. It's not fun, so I'm not going to do it because that's the kind of guy I am. I support Simpit. Everybody who likes Nürburgring should go join the race. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. I'm just not going to do it. No hard feelings. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for me for season 5. But I'll be back tomorrow night for Tuesday Night Lights because it's fun and it's awesome. And everybody should do it because it's fun and awesome. And until then, thanks again, everybody. Clicky likey on the way out because apparently YouTube cares about those things. And see you next time.